Good morning, friends. Making the coffee. And I'm using you guys today as an accountability partner because of that table. Let's go take a look. So I have been canning, as you guys know, but it is still coming in so much. So I have a basket of tomatoes, a big tray of tomatoes, another basket of tomatoes. Oh, the zucchini that got away, a basket of onions, and a basket of peppers. So today's not going to be a preserving video or anything like that. Everything I'm doing with these I've already done before. We're doing more Mexican sauce, we're doing salsa, just processing peppers, cowboy candy, possibly some more pineapple zucchini, maybe some frozen zucchini apple pie filling. So just all the things, because I am leaving to go out of town in 2 days for a 4-day weekend with my girlfriends. And if I don't get that under control, we're gonna have issues. So thanks for being there for me when I need ya, because I need you right now just to hold me accountable to get this stuff done. So it's first thing in the morning. The first thing I'm gonna do, start my big roaster of tomatoes and get those cooking for the day. I am so excited that so many of you have made the garden salsa and the pizza. Have I already put out the pizza sauce? Yeah, the pizza sauce. But we did end up going ahead and putting together a tomato preserving playlist for you all. So if you need yet more ideas, there's plenty of options on what you can make with it. Your tomato harvest, if you're having one like me. I mean, this is unlike anything I've ever experienced before, but I'm taking full advantage of it. And we'll just be red by the end of winter, I'm sure. The other day I was, processing, if you caught my Instagram post, all my carrots, and by the end of the day, my hands were just orange. So let's see, we just recently did a barbecue sauce. I don't think that might have come out by the time you see this. I'm sure by the time you see this, I'll be on my way home from the weekend because we are just that far behind in videos with the pepper outage. We got a lot done that weekend, but we weren't able to publish anything. So I look forward to bringing you all that fun stuff. Sea of tomatoes mountain of tomatoes is ready. We're gonna turn it up to 300. I'm gonna go to work. We'll be back. We'll put more in. Honestly, I feel like I didn't hardly made a dent. The tray's somewhat cleaned off and half of a basket gone. So I'm gonna just have to keep this running. I might have to cook it a little higher just to make things go faster. But I'll see you guys at lunchtime. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even remember what I told you I was gonna do this morning. Pretty sure I said I was going to clean up my kitchen table behind me, but it is 4:15 and I literally can't even remember what I said to you this morning. It was just one of those days where my brain was fully consumed at work, that this morning's ideas of what was going to be has completely left my brain. But I think I'm going to try to do as much as I can. I'll leave it at that. And this is my first time even getting back to these tomatoes. You can see how much it's cooked down. I'm going to puree these now, add the onions, and we're making this batch. I don't remember what I told you I was going to do with it, but this is going to be my second round of pizza sauce and final round. And Then I'm going to break out the KitchenAid mixer and we're going to get to processing whatever we can off that table. So that's the plan. My kitchen counter is like completely jam-packed. So we have our KitchenAid food processor. I get asked all the time, or told, you just need a food processor. I have one. Just sometimes for me, it's still just faster to do it the old school way rather than get out, because my KitchenAid doesn't sit on my counter. I have to get it out, and it's just more work for me sometimes. So I'm just, let's see what I'm gonna do. I have a whole pile of squash and zucchini here. We're gonna get this grated up. I'll show you real quick how this fancy dancy thing works. Took me quite a while to figure out how to use it, so I'm gonna turn it on for a second. Let me put it that way. That batch of zucchini and squash is done. So I gotta just clean this grater, and then we're gonna move on to peppers dicing. So, I don't know, 10 minutes to grate all that. Big old bowl of squash and zucchini grated that I'm just gonna bag up, and we're gonna use it for our next round of Mexican tomato sauce, for our chili base. I'll save a bunch of it for more mock crab cakes and zucchini fritters. I really want to do some more cheddar zucchini scones for the season, so I'm just mixing it together so I have a good blend of squash and zucchini as I bag it up. Alrighty, for the jalapenos, same setup. Pop that in, pop the slicing disc in, then this little piece in, lock our lid in. And I specifically saved doing this part till after the zucchini, just so I didn't have any remedial pepper taste. But I mentioned I froze my early jalapenos as they were coming in for cowboy candy. And so many people asked, oh my gosh, you can do that. Yes, I have many times. So I'm just chopping the tops off and throwing them in here, and then we'll get to chopping. All right, that is the end result of the first harvest, early season harvest of jalapenos. Hopefully I'll get 2 potfuls from the 5-gallon bucket I've got over there, and we will be making a double batch of cowboy candy to add to the shelves. All right, you ready to see my pile of fresh jalapenos? So I'm gonna do the same with these. Just top the tops off, throw them in, and process them into little dices. That's the way we like our cowboy candy in dices rather than slices, but you could totally slice it too. And if you look for the recipe on our channel, it's actually called cowgirl candy, because I guess cowboy candy is trademarked. So learned that lesson. That'll make you choke. It's so spicy. That is my finished pot of chopped jalapenos. I'm gonna split this off into 2 pots, get it going on the stove with the brine, and then we'll be ready to can this up tonight. I need to take care of all of these without trying to touch it too much with my hands. I did save off a bunch of my bigger peppers. We wanna make some stuffed peppers. Like, you know, the kind of like the sausage and cream cheese stuffed jalapenos. So that's what those are gonna be used for. Pro tip, you ready for this? Hold on. Can your cowboy candy brine left over from the end of the season. you will have more than enough to do it next year. You can also use this as great marinades. Somebody told me the other day that they canned pickles in their leftover cowboy candy brine. I think that that would be amazing. So let's see, probably use 3 quarts. In each pot. Ooh, spicy. Yummy. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, hot.
Yeah, it's burning my nose, baby.
Yeah. I would just tasted that brine. It really gets strong.
I still got more.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at all them spices.
So I'm just gonna bring this up to a boil, then I'll take it down to simmer, and we're just gonna simmer it for probably 15 to 30 minutes, and then it'll be ready to can. Alrighty, next up is, let me show you. The jalapenos are just boiling. I can't pick them up, there's too many. A big pile of bell peppers that we are going to slice using the slicer attachment, which you can set at different depths using this little gauge on the side, which you guys can't see. There's a little gauge there. So I want it on the thinnest. I already have a whole bag in the freezer of chopped, so we're both sneezing so bad because of the peppers. They're strong. You can probably turn down that one eye, Todd, to simmer. Tonight's just an easy night dinner. He just made us some broiled pizza buns.
There you go. Pizza sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella.
Very, very simple. Kid friendly.
Yep.
All right, I can't eat it right now. Wait.
I can't eat in here. I'm going outside.
Okay. All right, ready? We're gonna get these going. All right, there is our pot of sliced bell pepper. Oops, I missed one. And these will be great for like fajitas. We do Philly cheesesteaks, things like that. And they'll just be quick and ready to grab and go. We're still going strong, guys. We're pushing through. Last thing is 2 bags of frozen banana peppers and the recent fresh banana peppers. And we're gonna slice them the same way. And I don't know that I'm gonna get to pickling today, but tomorrow I'll try to get them pickled. Bye.
I'm gonna go finish my own grass.
All right. So same thing, just chop the tops off. I don't de-seed them. Oh, I should tell you what attachment I'm using. I'm using the slicer attachment, the same. I might set the setting a bit higher because I like my banana peppers sliced thick. And the lid. If you're interested in one of these KitchenAid attachments, we do have a link in our video or the description in our Amazon shop. So I'm gonna get going on this. Then I think it's time to jar up the cowboy candy, season the spaghetti sauce, get it ready for canning. When the cowboy candy's done, the spaghetti sauce should be ready to can. And let's go take a look real quick here mid processing, and let's see what we got left. So that looks a bit different, right? I still have my basket of onions. What I plan on doing, if I don't get to show you guys, I'm just gonna lay them out on the porch so that they can cure. I have a tiny bit of cherry tomatoes left in this basket. And this is all that I have left of the tomatoes in the tray. And then this basket of tomatoes here. So that will be the salsa batch. I'll start that tomorrow. And then unfortunately, tomorrow's my last day home So maybe first thing in the morning, I'm gonna check the garden and see if there isn't anything I need to harvest and put up before I go. But I was talking to Todd, and he said that, excuse the lighting, he said that he might have, you know, friends and family come over and harvest while I'm gone and just take, which I'm fine with. I've got more than enough. So I'm gonna get to chopping all these banana peppers up, and they are just beautiful, glorious banana peppers. Oh. And my son's coming over to get his hair cut. So, yay! Busy day. All right, guys, I'm down to the wire on this pizza sauce, just adding the seasonings. I have a video on this that I just published within the last week. So if you missed that, I'm sure Todd will link it somewhere here for you, either in the iCard in the description. So I'm just picking these dried herbs off these stems. I just had these hanging from the garden this year. And I want to do this first so that I can then get to processing my cowboy candy, and while that's processing, these seasonings can all get happy together. I think that's all the stems I see. Okay. What else was I gonna do? Oh, I finished my bowl of banana peppers. There's that big bowl of banana peppers, which I hope to be able to find time to pickle tomorrow. And what else? I think that's all I'm gonna get done tonight. This is just basil I'm picking off. All right, it's canning time for this cowboy candy. I don't even think I have enough jars cleaned and ready. I did not realize it was gonna make quite this much, but that's okay. I like to kind of spoon drain mine a little bit so there's more jalapenos to the jar than syrup. I have a little bit too much in here, but I'll take some of that out. But spoon drained, it's quite a lot of jalapenos to a jar. I think I have enough jars. It's just, again, I'm gonna have so much brine left over. But I think 2 batches of using the same brine is all I'm gonna push it. I'm not gonna recan this brine. It's done its job. Okay, that was 20 pints of cowboy candy I got done. Sorry about that. So I'm just getting them ready to get in the canner. I think I'm gonna have to take a break here. My son's gonna be here in about 20 minutes. But I can at least get my jars washed for the pizza sauce. And get the banana peppers bagged up and the zucchini and the green peppers moved down to the freezer. So I think I'm gonna wrap that up today. Again, not a how-to video, just showing you how sometimes you just gotta do these mad rushes because life happens, and I'm not going out of town to spend time with my girlfriends just because I got some crazy madness coming in from the garden. I will get caught up as best as I can, and then we will offer the reapings to friends and family to come and harvest from while I'm gone. And that'll be that. So thanks guys for coming in the kitchen with me today. We got a lot done, we really did. Didn't get everything done, but I think by tomorrow I can get the rest of it wrapped up. I might not get my banana peppers pickled. They might just have to go back down in the freezer and just use them. out of the freezer. We'll see how tomorrow goes. So the saving grace in this is come October, I will be sitting around in my cozy sweatshirt enjoying all the fruits of my labor and sitting back watching some football, relaxing. So it's only for a moment and you got to work hard while the reaping's here. So I'll see you guys on the next video.